The John Morris Show, episode 103.
In this episode, a fry cook secret to changing your life with PHP.
The John Morris Show. Your life on code. Ladies and gentlemen, John Morris.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the John Morris Show, johnmorrisonline.com. So it wasn't that long ago that I was a fry cook at a local pizza joint. I used to clock into work each day in my ill-fitting uniform, wearing my funny little hat, and I'd spend the next 4 to 5 hours wallowing in grease, yes-mamming and no-mamming my way through the day. Needless to say, I was miserable. But the thing that really ate at me deep down was I believed I was capable of so much more. In fact, I knew I was, and I just couldn't figure out how I'd let my life get to that point. I was desperate for a way out. Enter PHP. I'd been messing around with code for a while, but mainly HTML and CSS. And while I could build some decent stuff, I hadn't broke through into building the kind of robust applications that people basically throw money at you for. And so I made it my mission, come hell or high water, that I was going to master PHP, get out of that miserable job, and be the person that I knew I could be. And it's now been over 6 years since I last worked a normal job. I'm very blessed to work from home every day, work the hours I want to work, take the projects I want to take. I get to homeschool my kids, which is huge for me. And I earn enough to have things that I never could have imagined having as a child. I've built websites for online superstars like New York Times bestselling author Michael Hyatt, Lewis Howes, Ray Edwards, Tim Ferriss, Inc. Magazine, Stu McLaren, and others. And I even now get to turn around and help other developers like you through a YouTube channel with over 29,000 subscribers, 130,000 video views per month, and quickly approaching over 3 million total views of my videos. And I regularly get comments from students of mine like this. Every time I listen to your podcast, I know I'm on the right path. I'm getting paid good money now. And this one, just got off a coaching session with @JP Morris. Learned a lot about freelancing and targeting my services. Highly, highly recommended. And like this one. If you followed John's posts, webcasts, courses, etc. for any length of time, you hopefully have come to see, like I have, the value of a continuous stream of solid information. Not only just the techie nerd stuff, but the business side of web development as well. Truth be told, that part has been more valuable to me these days. For me, it's been a wild ride, but here's a little confession. I'm really not that smart or special in any way. I was a jock growing up, which you can verify by checking all the comments of people who make fun of how thick my neck is from all the years of playing football. And I didn't start teaching myself how to code till I was almost 23. I didn't have a personal tutor at age 7 like Zuckerberg. I wasn't geeking out on computers in my parents' basement when I was a kid. In fact, I first discovered web development when I was in the Army stationed in Iraq. So the odds couldn't have been more stacked against me. And yet, this dumb jock from Nebraska figured it out. So heavens knows you can. Because chances are you're smarter than I am. You may be starting sooner than I did. Or you might have more of a tech background than I did. My point is, if I can do this, you sure as hell can. And I don't want you to ever believe otherwise or give up. Now, of course, what matters is what and how you learn, meaning what specific skills you learn and how you go about learning them. And that's the problem my new course, PHP 101, cures. I'm convinced the step-by-step tutorials are simply the fastest and easiest way to learn PHP. So if you'd like to change your life like I did, head on over to johnmorrisonline.com/PHP to learn more and enroll in the course. All right, everybody, thanks for listening to this episode. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you know somebody who could benefit from hearing it, I'd appreciate if you'd share it with them. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe so that you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.